Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel.
Sunny Recap Channel.
I'm Yumi.
And I'm Sammy.
So we're gonna have a favorite conversation today with the queen. Her name is Perpetua Submit.
Yes.
So we call her Peppy.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll ask Peppy to join us.
Alright, Peppy is here.
Okay.
Yay!
I see you, Peppy.
Peppy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's been a while since I've done one of these.
I know. So we same here. We done this a while ago too. So you are our first contestant from Miss Grand USA this year.
So exciting. All the other girls are super amazing too. So hopefully you get to interview a few more.
Yes. We do have someone scheduled next week as well. But you are the first.
Yay!
So Peppy, how are you? How have you been? Good?
Good. Working a lot. I did just go on vacation though. I got back from Turks and Caicos, so I got a little tan line.
All right.
How are you guys doing?
It's been busy and hot here in New York.
It has been. It's been hot and muggy.
You also in New York. Yes, Miss Grand New York.
I'm like an hour and a half north of you.
Oops, so sorry. I was like, oh, she's Miss Grand New York, and we live in New York. Okay, so sorry. All right, Peppy, we're gonna start our interview now.
So before we get started, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit more outside the crowd?
Outside the crown. Oh, let's see. It's been a while since I've done this. I think the last time I competed was for Miss Universe Thailand in 2022. Right? That was the year I competed. It's been a hot minute. And let's see, I'm a professional model. I'm a pharmacy technician part-time. I'm a full-time student. I have 28 papers due in 8 weeks, so that's fun. I'm getting my PhD in business leadership, so we're working on that right now. I can't think of anything else besides I'm a professional student and I model.
Okay. Yeah.
Right now.
It seems like you've been very busy with your studying. You keep on and on to be a student, a learner. Let's say from you graduate from bachelor degree in marketing, and then move on to MBA. I'd like to know, are there any specific area in MBA or your major in MBA that you choose?
No, so I don't have any concentrations or specifics under my MBA. It's just a master's in business administration. My bachelor's is a lot more specific. So I have a BS in marketing with a concentration in digital marketing and marketing communications and a concentration in sports and service marketing. And I have a minor in international studies. My MBA is just an MBA.
Okay. So from MBA, now you're on progress with your PhD. And why do you choose business leadership as your minor?
So leadership is something that's always fascinated me. I think I've always gravitated towards things that pertain to leadership roles. And I want to keep doing my education, and I want to do it with subjects that I'm interested in and things that could benefit me as a whole person to be more well-rounded. And I definitely think I could work on leadership roles. So I think it's just a fun little, I'm testing it out. If I don't like it, I might switch roles to human resources or strategic analysis. But right now I'm quite liking the business leadership part. It's very fascinating.
Okay. It's impressive. in your business field, like all of those, all in business, you know. So we know you are a former gymnastic when you were young. Back then, will you be able to like continue as gymnastic athlete in college or not?
So I did gymnastics for 16 years. I wanted to do it in college, and then I broke my back.
Back? Like,
How could that happen, Peppy?
My back. Yeah, my lower back. I was doing gymnastics, and I did I don't know if you know what a double back is, but I was doing a double back off bars. I landed wrong. I folded like a pretzel in half. My head hit my butt, and I broke the pointy parts of the vertebrae. And so I let it heal. I went back to gymnastics, and then I broke it again. And so the second time I broke it, I was like, you know what? I think this is my body telling me I should retire. So I retired, and I coach it now.
You
So I coach gymnastics when I'm needed at my old gymnastics gym.
Because for me, like, you know, from gymnastic farmer, and then you transform from that into business field. How did it start for you to study in marketing on and on?
You want to know the honest answer?
Yes.
So I wanted to go to school to be a physical therapist
Okay.
because I was a gymnast and I wanted to go to school for physical therapy. But then in high school, I took chemistry, and I hated it. I hated chemistry with a passion, and I never wanted to take it again. And so when I was applying to schools and looking into majors, physical therapy, to be a physical therapist, you have to take chemistry. And I was like, well, guess I'm not doing that. Then I wanted to be a physics major because I love physics. Loved it. Also, you got to take chemistry. Don't know why you need to take chemistry for a physics major, but you got to take chemistry. And I was like, I guess I'm not going towards science fields. And so I started looking more into business. And then I looked at accounting and finance, and I was like, I don't want to sit behind a desk all day. That just doesn't sound appealing to me. And then I was looking at management and marketing. And at that point, I was already modeling. And so I was like, you know what? I already market myself. I know I'm good at it. Let me go towards that. So I declared my major as marketing, ended up loving it. And I ended up loving school, and so I'm still doing it.
That's awesome.
wow.
That's cool. Any questions,
Long
Yumi?
story. Yeah.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
like her story, because I just have it in my mind. How could she like transform from gymnastics and then become liking marketing, business?
Purely my dislike for chemistry. That is why I went to business.
Thank you for being honest. You know, like, because I don't like it, that's why I choose another major. I think it's good for you. You know what you like and what you don't like, what will make you happy, because it's gonna be the rest of your life.
Exactly. And it's good to try out things that you're not sure that you will like or dislike. But if you find out you don't like something, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
Yeah. Try it, and then it doesn't have to try.
Doesn't hurt to try it, but there's also thousands of different avenues you can take. I ended up loving what I do.
That's awesome. You may have questions?
Okay. So my question is, how did you initially find out about this pageant's opportunity?
About Miss Grand. Let's see. So when I competed for Miss Hudson Valley Teen years ago, it had to be a decade ago now, I competed with this with this girl at the time. Her name's Michelle. She won Miss Grand USA a while ago. And she was also Miss Westchester Teen when I was. So, like, we were sister queens. So we did all our appearances together. And then she went on to compete for Miss Grand. And I've always had an interest in it, but I always stuck with the Miss Universe pageants. Just because it's something that I always admired. But then Miss Grand, I always had a little, I always liked them. I always liked watching them. But recently they've been building their pageant bigger and bigger. And now it's definitely one of the top contenders on the global stage in regards to pageantry. And so it's very appealing. They also raise their age limit like Miss USA or Miss Universe, which is great because it also opens up the opportunity to compete more and more. But I think Michelle initiated my curiosity to Miss Grand. And so I've always had my eye on the pageant for a bit.
So that's how you start to...
Yeah. This year, I think because I took a break from pageantry for a couple years after Miss Universe Thailand. And this year I miss being on stage. I miss meeting girls that have similar interests or that have just good backgrounds and have a purpose. I think this year I had an itch for pageantry.
Yeah, because like from your beauty pageantry bio, you started in 2016, as a top 10 Miss New York teen, and then continue 2022 Miss Universe Thailand, and then 2 years ago, 2023 you were top 20 Miss New York USA, right? So as you said, it's about like 2 years that you left off the stage, and now here you go, you get back again as Miss Grand New York.
Yes, I have the itch to be on stage again.
So it seems like you like to participate in beauty pageants.
Yeah.
So who's influenced you to start this journey, or you want to try something to earn some experience?
So when I started when I was a teen, my mom made me do it. She was like, "Hey, I signed you up for this." And I was like, "What? This is not, what do you mean?" She's like, "No, you're going to love it. You just got to try it out." I was like, I don't know. This seems like, I don't know. Have you ever watched, what's the movie with Sandra Bullock?
Miss Congeniality.
Yeah, Miss Congeniality.
Favorite movie.
Oh, I love the movie. I love it.
That one.
But it definitely gives you a false idea of what pageantry is. And so, like, that's what I thought when I was a teenager. Like, what do you want for the world? And it's like, world peace. And it's like, the pageantry is so much more than that. But that's what I thought when I was a teenager. I was like, oh, these girls are going to just care about world peace. World peace, important. It's an important subject. But that is not what pageantry is all about.
And did you think about the crowd also?
I don't think I really was. I was more interested in, like, what is this? What do you mean it's not about world peace? What do you mean these girls are smart? Like, the girls who compete in pageants are so intelligent.
They are.
And they're so involved in the community. They're amazing human beings. They're not these airheads that movies and TV shows portray them as. They are genuinely amazing, successful women.
Yes.
And that's what I learned when I joined in 2015, 2016. I was like, wow, no, these are actually amazing individuals, and I like being a part of it. And so it was a nice, refreshing, like, reality check for little teenage me. And so I think I just grew to really like pageantry.
Can I say, like, every time when you join the beauty pageants, you have, of course, you make friends, right? Your sisterhood, you have connections, right?
Hello!
We have guests. Hold on. You will be back. So like you have connections, right, with the girls that you connect to. Is it the reason that you keep going on and on for the next pageants because you love it, or are there any other reason that you keep continue?
I think the people are definitely one of the big reasons to keep doing it. It's just I enjoy networking. I enjoy talking to people. It's a great way to make friends, and it's a good way to self-reflect because you see all these amazing girls and you get to interact with them and you're like, wow, I can do better. I can work to be like them.
Okay.
But I think it's more than that, than just the people. It's the competition because it's like, wow, can I be the best? Like, I can get that. I can get the crown. I can do it. It's shiny, it's pretty, and I can work my butt off to get it.
Okay.
But I also like the aspects because it forces you to get out of your comfort zone between just walking on stage in a bathing suit or walking on stage in an evening gown. And then you have to connect with businesses to get your evening gown and get the wardrobe that you need. And then the interview process is nerve-wracking because you have to be the best you can be. Hi. But I think it's exciting.
That's a great, Peppy. Yeah, because as you say, like from the movie, it could lead the audience to see like all the girls that compete in beauty pageants. They just come here for world peace. They just have a good looking and good body. But in fact, you guys have more than that. More than that to give. Like, it's such a strong community. That's what I've seen, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely community, but it's definitely more so to also be the best that you can be.
So
Like, it definitely challenges you.
That's cool. So as Miss Grand New York, I like to know, do you have any plan or any project toward New York, like to bring a message?
So one of Miss Grand's whole like purposes is to end the war on violence. So I would like to, they have Miss Grand pitch where you get to pitch a business or your business, and I want to pitch Vow for Girls. I don't know if you've ever heard Vow for Girls, but their mission is to end child marriages. And I think the war on violence expands beyond your traditional war, what you see around the world. It can start in the household, and that is young girls getting married as a child, and it happens every day. And I want to work with Vow for Girls to get these girls resources and education and a safety support system to prevent them from being put into these unfortunate situations.
Yeah, it's really related to what Miss Grand been doing, right? And as a New Yorker, what did challenge you that you want to speak up about?
As a New Yorker, New York, I think New York City is very different from upstate New York.
True.
So I am 2 hours north of Manhattan. Let's see, what do upstate New Yorkers, what do we, I think in our communities we have a lot of things that we could work on for sure. Right now, with rising prices, everything, it's getting harder to live. And I think we really need to look into that and look into legislation. And I know it's not an easy thing. Inflation is a huge issue, but a lot of people need help just to have one meal in their stomach because it's just so expensive in New York. And I think it's something that I would like to work on or like help contribute to help. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I think there are a lot of charities up here that do assist people to just put food in their stomach for how hard, or their families help support, because it's very hard and it's very expensive to live up here.
Yeah, they do have like volunteering, to help homeless or people who need food. There are a lot of charity up here, as you said. So I hope you have a chance to join their program, or if you have time. It does seem like you've been busy with your.
I should look into it. That is something I should do, because it's important to be involved in your community. Even not doing a pageant, I think it's important to just be involved in your community, whether or not you have something to prepare for.
Yes, that's true. Okay.
So about your work, so you work with Justin
Alexander.
Yeah, Justin Alexander signature. So it's a luxury brand. Is it?
It is. It's a luxury bridal brand.
Yeah, wow. So can you tell us how you started, about what do you do there?
What do I do for Justin and the team? I actually just came from them today. I was just there today to help them prepare for their next line. So I am a showroom model and I'm a fit model. So before dresses get put into production or put into anything, they have to test them on real bodies. And so that's what I'm there for. Whenever they have new dresses, before they decide to put them on the design line, we go in, me and a few other models, we go in, we put the dresses on, and we tell them the strap, they look at the fit. If the straps are too long, too itchy, if something's stabbing us, we let them know so they can fix it before it goes into production. So it's not as glamorous as you might think it is. I don't do your traditional photo shoots, those traditional types of modeling. I do fit and showroom. So I'm there to make sure the dresses are good enough to put on the design line. They do, however, I do their markets. So I also do their fashion shows and their runways. So I fly to Atlanta and Chicago with them to do their markets, and their New York luxury bridal market. I'll do that too as well. And then I recently just went to Rome with them. That was a blessing.
Wow.
But
Nice.
so they took me to Rome, which was amazing. But yeah.
Yeah.
And how long have you been working with them, Peppy?
Since 2020. I started with them right around COVID, right around when COVID hit.
How did you get started with them? How they found you, or how you found them?
So I met my agents passed away. So I have a new agent now, but my original agent, I was working for a marketing company selling flooring. So I was selling driveways and hardwood floors, and I was at a home show where they sell you home stuff. So you go there and you look at do I want this garage? Do I want these lightings? And I was there selling flooring. And my agent had just bought a house. This is before she was my agent. So my agent had just bought a house, and she was looking at things to upgrade our house, and she saw me selling flooring. She walks up to me, she goes, "Do you model?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Can I take your measurements?" I was like, "What? Right here?" She's like, "Yeah, I have a tape measure." Pulls out a tape measure, middle of a home show, and I was like, I guess so. So she took my measurements, and she was like, "Oh, these are great. I have clients that would love you." And I was like, "Okay." And she gave me her card. I gave her my information. And a few days later, she contacted me, and she was like, "Hey, this is so-and-so from the home show. I would love for you to meet my client." That client was Justin Alexander. And so the next week, I drove to Justin's and met the team, and they measured me, and they were like, "You're great. We'd love to keep working with you." And the rest is history. I see them almost 2 weeks out of every month.
Okay.
Wow, it's amazing how you start with Justin Alexander.
Yeah. Literally.
I love your agent.
Oh, I love her too. She's one. She pulls out just a measuring tape right in the middle of public and was like, "I want to measure you right now."
This could be on a movie or something. You know, this story.
It felt like a movie. I was like, "Is this real life?"
That's awesome. So, you know, Justin brand, he said, Justin Alexander signature. What is signature for you? His signature. You've been working with him. Yeah.
So Justin has a bunch of lines. He has Justin Alexander signature. He has Lillian West, Adore. What else does he have? And Sincerity.
Wow.
It's 5 lines that he puts in a budget. Signature is their luxury line. So it's like their high-end line. That line is my favorite. I love all of the lines. All the dresses are beautiful, but their signature line is my type of wedding gowns. I love them.
So, you've seen a tons of wedding evening gown, right?
Yeah.
I believe you have your own that you want to wear in the future if you become a bride.
I have no idea. I've seen so many dresses at this point.
In the future for her.
Do you have an idea of what you want your wedding dress to be?
Never came across my mind, okay? Never.
Really? You've never thought about it?
Never thought about it.
Never had like a dream wedding?
Nah.
No?
I think you can help me out, Peppy, if I need help.
I could definitely help you out.
See?
If you want all of you need your reception dress, you need your ceremony dress, you need like 4 looks. All of it.
Thank you.
Maybe just don't need anything, just the dress, wearing the dress.
What?
How about that?
No.
For the picture.
For the picture, that's it. Keep it simple, right? Okay. So, by working with Justin, I believe you have a lot of opportunities experience with them, right? So, all of that, have you used it to apply with your PhD?
Oh yeah, I write papers on them all the time.
Oh, really? Tell us more about that.
So a lot of my papers are business strategy papers. Like my most recent paper, I have to pick a business to write marketing strategies on, and so I like choosing them because it's a lot easier for me to, if I need any help, to contact them directly and be like, hey, like, do you have any suggestions for what this paper should look like? But I also am very fascinated by the bridal industry. Mm-hmm. So I have to figure out what my thesis and dissertation is going to be for my final year of my PhD. So I'm interested in bridal trends and why consumers behave the way they do and how bridal has changed so much over the last decades just by the use of social media and just how quickly trends go in and out. And I think I would like to write my dissertation and thesis about that. And the thing about those is that you need real life research, and so they would be a good company to be directly involved with.
That's good for you, Peppy. It seems like what you've been working with him is go along well with your PhD. I'm glad to hear that. I think it's make it easier, right? For you.
It definitely makes it simpler. I don't know if it's easier because this is hard. PhD is hard. Okay. But it definitely makes it simpler in a sense that I have a business that I can talk to directly if I do have any questions or research that I need to do.
Yeah, you do have like you access to the resources.
Yeah, it's definitely nice having. I'm definitely privileged when it comes to resources.
Okay. Do you have any remarkable experience with Justin to share with us?
Rome was amazing.
You just went there.
I know, Rome was amazing. I loved it. They did
What part is amazing for you? What part of Rome?
So Justin and his team did an amazing job production wise in Rome, just from the shows that they did. So there was one day we had a fashion show in a castle, but the fashion show, there was more to just the fashion show. They did spot modeling, they did fashion shows, we made a cake. They had the models make a cake. It was just the production value of Justin's shows in Rome were just extravagant and amazing. It definitely set a new standard for the bridal world. So I think that was probably one of the most remarkable things to date. I mean, there's still time.
Yes. Wow. That's so amazing.
You're so lucky.
I'm definitely grateful for that opportunity. Yeah.
Like, do you really have to travel with them to Rome, or they prefer, like, they would love you to come with them as a team?
They don't have to bring me. They have plenty of models over in Europe that they can hire. Mm-hmm. So I was definitely extremely shocked and extremely grateful they gave me the chance to go with them that year. They did not have to do that. Mm-hmm. So I'm definitely lucky in that sense. Mm. I would like them to keep bringing me. I'm trying to go to Barcelona with them.
So I think they could see something about you, because as you said, they don't have to, but they reach out to you and, hey, Peppy, do you want to join this trip to Rome with us? So I want to know, from your opinion, what makes them reach out to you and ask you to join their trip? What will you be able to provide them on the trip there?
I think, so they took me and another model, Leah. We were very lucky that they took 2 American models, me and her. We both do showroom and fit and their runways in Atlanta and Chicago and New York. I think we give them a sense of security because they know we fit the dresses. They know we can walk. They know we get along with the team. They know we travel well together. They know we are reliable models. And sometimes when you're casting outside or through an agency with girls you've never met before, you run the risk of not knowing if they'll show up, not knowing if they can walk, not knowing if they'll fit the dresses, because models will lie about their measurements to get the job. Not saying it happens a lot, but it has happened. So they run the risk of uncertainty with booking models through agencies abroad. So I think bringing the 2 of us definitely gave them a sense of security that they knew at least 2 models who were going to fit the dresses and who were going to perform well. So that's my theory.
There you
have my business theory.
Yeah.
And it saves them money in the long run because we can sell dresses. Me and Leah can sell dresses all day, every day. And that's their goal. Their goal is to make money.
Yeah. And you make it for them. I mean,
I hope so. That is the goal.
Yeah.
If I can sell you a dress, I'm going to sell you that dress.
I want to see the picture of you in Rome. Have you posted on Instagram yet?
Yeah, I posted a while ago. I was in People Magazine.
Magazine. We missed it, Peppy.
Yeah, I was in People Magazine. I wasn't named in People Magazine, but Justin's show was covered in People Magazine, and I was in one of the photos.
Congratulations! Way to go, girls. All right. So, any other question, Yumi?
So we talk about her job,
Yeah, we talk about her job, her education that playing a big part of Peppy. You know, she's yes, of course, full-time student. I love it. I love it.
So
Hopefully, I can finish it in 3 years. That's the goal. I have 3 years left.
Okay.
It's a 5-year program. I'm 2 years in.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, I can finish it in 3 years.
3
That's
years.
the goal.
You can make it. Yes, of course you can, Peppy.
That's the goal.
Yes.
And I'll be Dr. Perpetua Smith.
I can't wait. I can't wait to
Yeah.
put it in front of your name, right?
I'm so excited.
yeah.
You were mentioned about Miss Universe Thailand in 2022, and you know, because we are Thai and you are half American Thai, how could you start the MUT 2022 journey? Because you live in the US and then you have to compete in Thailand.
So I moved to Thailand about a year before the pageant started. Because I had to show that I lived in Thailand and show that I was a citizen. So, like, I have dual citizenship. Where's my passport? I have my passport somewhere. And my ID. My Thai ID. Where are you? It's somewhere.
We trust you. We trust you. You are. You are.
I'll show it.
Yeah.
Well, Peppy, can you
I
speak?
have my Thai passport.
Yes. Yes. That color. Yes.
Can you speak Thai?
พูดภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยค่ะ
พูดชัดด้วยนะ
I'm not very good at all. I spoke better when I was living over there.
Of course you are. You are. I bet. Yeah, because you know you live in that country and people around you speak Thai, so that how you learn language, right?
Yeah, how did I learn over there?
Yes.
I had a team who was very good about teaching me Thai. And then I made friends with this amazing person, Cleo. I don't know if you guys remember her when she competed with me. She basically taught me everything I know. She's from Australia, and she competed the year I did. And she helped me with all of my introductions, my tones, literally everything. So it's definitely, I had a good teacher. And I got very lucky with the people in my life who taught me how to speak Thai. Not very good at it now.
So
I have not practiced in a while.
can she speak Thai or she just speak English?
No, she's fluent.
Oh.
Yeah.
But she live in Australia.
Yep, she lives in Australia.
I see. So when you moved to Thailand, was it affect you to adjust yourself with the culture, Thai culture, because you know American and Thai culture are different?
Culture-wise, not really,
Yes, go ahead.
because I have family over there, and we visit every year to like see them. So I was accustomed to Thai culture. The food, however, was a tough adjustment just because my stomach couldn't handle it at first.
Spicy.
Yeah, very spicy. I thought I could handle spicy food, and then I lived in Thailand. I was like, this is a different kind of spicy.
It's spicy than I thought.
It is. It's very spicy.
Yeah, even though like you know it's mild, it could be very spicy.
No, mild means nothing. Mild means your tongue is still going to be on fire.
Oh my god. Oh, Peppy.
So that was the biggest adjustment, was food.
เอ็นดูเปปปี้นะคะเอ็นดูเปปปี้รู้ได้ไหมเอ็นดูเปปปี้but do you have like problem with language barrier there because do not really speak Thai in the competition?
I don't think I ran into any communication issues because there's other ways to communicate. Also, the Thai language isn't super, once you live there for a bit or even get a mild grasp of it, it's quite an easy, not an easy language, but everyone in Thailand is super supportive about teaching and making sure you understand. So I didn't run into any communication issues. Everyone was very easy to understand, even if they didn't speak English to me. I don't know how else to describe it. I didn't have any issues during the pageant. Or any issues. Like, I didn't have any issues ordering food. I didn't have any issues making friends. Because there are other ways to communicate beyond verbal language.
Exactly. Yeah, and they are kind, they helpful.
Exactly. They're very eager. Also, everyone's very eager to learn English. And so a lot of people wanted to speak English to me. And I was like, no, I need to learn Thai. I would love to teach you English, but I need to work on my Thai.
Please speak Thai to me, not
Yes, please speak Thai to me, not English.
Oh my god, Peppy.
Yeah, because Thai people don't want to learn English. That's why.
Yes, everyone's super eager to speak to me in English, and I'm like, I need to learn Thai. Please. Please.
Thai people want to learn English.
Yeah.
But Peppy wants to learn Thai, so
Yes.
it's like this way
Yeah,
and that way. Can you tell us like what is the best experience in when you participate in Miss Universe Thailand 2022?
The best.
Best experience.
上是上上上上
Song song.
That's your number.
Song song. I know, 22. It's my favorite number in the whole wide world. It's always been my favorite number. And when I got 22, I was like, oh, it's fate. 22 has literally been my lucky number since I was 4 years old. But that was probably one of the most shocking, amazing is when we were getting our numbers. And I was like, I want the number 22. I want the number 22.
So did you pick it? Or
No, it's random.
Oh, it's random?
It's completely random. So you stand on stage and they go through like a cycle.
Oh.
And they randomly assign you a number.
And you got this number.
And I got 22 and I was like, oh my gosh. This is the only number I ever wanted in my life. That was an amazing moment. Another amazing moment was when my shoe fell off. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah,
When
you were in
Wuhan.
right?
Yeah.
The swimming suit competition.
Yeah. And my shoe fell off and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And I was like, can I get this off my foot right now? And so I was able to get it off my foot and I still was able to walk. The runway burnt the bottom of my foot though.
Oh.
Yeah, because the sand is hot.
Yeah. And so I spent the next like 24 hours icing my foot because I had burned the balls of my feet on the sand.
We didn't know about that,
Yeah.
but we saw the picture and video of you like walking. One side has heel, another side doesn't have it, but you still walk like queen.
Yeah. My thought process was like, I hope this looks okay.
How do you take it off so fast?
I don't know. Your luck. I don't know. I've never done that in my life and I've never had to do it again.
So is it just like too loose and then it came off your heel?
So my strap broke around my ankle.
It's broke. That's
Yeah.
fascinating.
It just broke around my ankle and I was like, oh, well, my shoe isn't on my foot anymore.
But you solved the problem so well.
Yeah. Pure luck. That was pure luck.
Yeah, I mean, it's turned out like people like that. The way that you solve the problems.
Yes.
That's it. Big.
I think that video go for viral for a while.
That's me losing a shoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna getting into the Miss Grand USA questions. So right now you are represent Miss Grand New York, right? 2025.
Wow.
2025.
And we know like you were into Miss Universe. I think most of girls, most of ladies, we know Miss Universe more than Miss Grand because Miss Grand is internationally platform has become well known recently. You know, compared to Miss Universe platform, like 60 more than 50 years that it's been established. So between these two platforms, I would like to know what is your opinion about Miss Grand USA organization?
Of what? I'm sorry.
Like, what is your opinion about Miss Grand USA organization? About their platform? What do you think about it?
So, my experience so far with Miss Grand has been pleasant, amazing. The directors of Miss Grand USA are very communicative and very great. If you need something, you can reach out, and they're very, very, very helpful. The girls who are competing, also amazing human beings, super supportive. They try to organize Zoom calls just to get to know each other regularly. So my experience with the platform on a personal level, very pleasant. Haven't had any bad experiences with them. And it's been nothing but positive. On regards to the global scale, my opinion on them, I think it's a growing pageant and it's growing very quickly. And they have a very large international presence. And I'm very excited to potentially meet the girls on the global stage. And they're different. It's very different than the Miss Universe pageant in a good way. They have different segments. You have Miss Grand Voice, which I have to sing, which I'm very scared about because I cannot sing.
Okay.
Just go there and have fun, girls.
I know. I'm going to have the time of my life, but I'm tone deaf, so I am not responsible for anyone who goes deaf. But, so I think it's very cool and fun that Miss Grand has these different segments to basically showcase girls' talents and get them out of their comfort zones. So I'm looking forward to being able to participate in something different.
That sounds great for me. And you know, Miss Grand, they require 4B.
Beauty, brains, body.
And body and business. It's really you, Peppy.
Business, yes. That's why they have the Miss Grand pitch. They're doing that this year. So I'm super excited about that.
Yes, because you know they're looking for this 4B among 20. I believe it's like 28 contestants this year. What do you
There
think?
might be more. They're still announcing some.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do you think you stand out from them, from the rest of contestants? If you want to represent yourself to the judge, like, hey, Miss Grand USA this year, it should be me. What will you provide them?
Let's see. Let's see. Beauty. I think all the girls are going to be beautiful. There's no question about it. All the girls are going to be beautiful. Amazing. Body. All the girls work very hard on their bodies. All of them. They all have a strict, whether it's a diet, a workout regimen, they all practice their walking. They're all going to have phenomenal bodies. There's no question about that. So that leaves your brains and your business.
Yes.
I do think all of those girls are going to be very intelligent too. They're all going to have brains. They're all going to know what they're talking about. They're all going to be very, very studious. So I would think that my leg up would be business. I have an extensive business background just from my degrees, just from who I network with, just from my entire like purpose that I've had for my life. My entire PhD is in business leadership. So if I'm going to exercise my strengths in their 4Bs, I would focus on business. That would be where I would have my leg up, that I believe.
Well, if I'm the judge, I'll check on it. She got it, all 4B.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Peppy.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะนะคะ
Business มากค่ะ Peppy.
Yeah.
So it's about 6 weeks from now. The competition will begin in Las Vegas on August 14, right? Yeah. So how have you been preparing yourself, and there anything that you're concerned about?
So I've been looking for voice lessons because I can't sing. And so I think that's the biggest thing that's stressing me out right now is that like I have 2 gowns that I've already have. I have a 3rd gown being made by a designer in Thailand. Hopefully it ships out by the 10th of next month.
Okay.
But I have the other 2 gowns as backups just in case it doesn't get here. But I want to represent the Thai designer on the USA stage.
Okay.
So I'm praying that comes in. So I have my gowns picked out. I have my Miss Grand pitch all in the works because I want to work for Vow for Girls, so I plan on pitching them. And then if I win that, I plan on giving the proceeds that I win to Vows. So hopefully I can give them that donation. What else is there? Walking. I've been practicing my walking. I've been doing a lot of runway recently, so I think that kind of like helps with walking, but I do need to practice in actual gowns just to remind myself proper pageant walking. I am most likely going to go on a strict workout regimen on July 1st. Until then, just so I can get my body in proper shape for stage. But voice lessons is what's stressing me out.
Do you find anyone
To help you out?
Right now I have a few teachers that I'm figuring out like price wise to see, and like location, because I want to do it in person. I don't want to do Zoom calls. So I have to look for voice teachers in my area who are reasonably priced, because I'm very much a beginner and I'm just trying to make sure I don't embarrass myself on stage.
I mean, it's good for you that you want to, take class with the teacher, about singing. However, Yumi and we went to Miss Grand USA last year.
Yeah, 24.
In Miami. We went there, and then we went to the Voice event.
Yeah.
Peppy, it's just like you have fun, you like karaoke with your friends. No judge at all.
Yeah.
Like no judging. You just enjoy it. Get on the stage.
I saw the girl who can't sing, but someone came on the stage
and helped. Yes. Yes.
I don't think you realize how badly I am at singing.
Well,
I'm not looking to like be Taylor Swift. I'm not looking to be the next Sabrina Carpenter. No, I'm just looking so my voice doesn't. Did you listen when I introduced myself in Thailand and my voice cracked? MUT song. When my voice cracked when I said Peppy, Perpetua, Serm Sub Smith, my voice cracked.
I think maybe your voice teacher can help you out, and maybe you should I don't know, you have your favorite song that you like to sing. Go with that one. Go with that one and practice. And that's it. Just enjoy it. Yeah.
Exactly. I just want to make sure my voice doesn't crack when I'm on stage. That's it.
Yep.
It's gonna crack. It's gonna be okay though. I'm gonna have the time of my life.
Oh, you have games to
Yeah, almost done.
ask her. We have some fun questions to ask you.
Yeah.
So you have to choose one thing from two options
Yeah.
that you may gonna ask you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were born in New York, so you're a New Yorker. So we have a question. We have 5 questions, right?
Yes.
So number 1, heels or sneaker?
Heels.
There you go. That's what I thought. You can
I probably own 2 pairs of sneakers and 30 pairs of heels.
heels.
Yeah.
Peppy, but even though like if you have to walk a lot, sometimes we walk a lot in New York City. You comfortable with heels? Walk.
I'll wear like booties, like with like a
booty.
platform, like a chunky heel.
Not like 5
Yeah.
inches. Not like that.
No, I'm not wearing stilettos to walk in Central Park. No.
In my mind, I was like, Peppy, oh my god.
Yes, no, I'm not in those 6-inch Louboutins. No,
Okay.
we're in like little chunky booties.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. All
Yeah.
right. Next question, Yumi?
Broadway show or Nick game? Nick game?
Basketball
Broadway
game?
show.
Yeah, Broadway show or Nick's game.
Broadway.
There you go.
I struggle to watch sports just because it's just grown adults running back and forth, chasing a ball. Like, at least Broadway, I can watch someone do something I'm really bad at, like singing. They can make it beautiful.
Okay. Because
I can run up and down a court with a ball.
yeah, but you did a gymnastic when you were young, like
We thought that you would be more into
sport, right?
So I love gymnastics. I'll watch gymnastics all day, every day. Basketball, soccer, football, it's just grown men running up and down, chasing a ball. I don't understand the game. I don't get it.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. The third question, Yumi.
A quote you live by.
Do you have any quote you live by?
I do. I don't know if it's like a quote. It's more like something my dad said.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're happy, I'll be proud of you. It was like, it doesn't matter what you do or what you're doing or what you want to do. If you are happy, that is all that matters. He was like, you could live in a truck in our driveway, and if that makes you happy, that is good enough for me. And so that's basically how I live my life. I don't live in a truck in my parents' driveway, but if it makes me happy, it's worth it. And so happiness is success to me. Not all the money in the world. If you are happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. It's very important to be happy. I think from our happiness, then we could create more and more for our life. But you gotta be happy, Peppy.
Exactly.
You are.
Yeah, I try to be. I try to make the decisions that make me happy.
Okay. 4 questions.
Morning routine must have.
Morning routine must have. Let's see. My coffee. My coffee. Or like a caffeine of some sort. Sometimes I drink tea in the morning, depending on how I'm starting, but coffee. I don't really eat much in the morning. I typically don't eat until noon or 1 o'clock, but coffee. I need my caffeine.
Yeah.
We need it.
Yeah, need it.
I would be
It's
like,
very-
you know,
I need- Please, I have a headache. Where's my coffee?
Jimmy doesn't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee?
No, I can have only tea.
What kind of tea?
Any kind of tea.
Green tea? You like green tea,
Yeah,
right?
green tea. Yeah.
If you're going to have tea, what kind of tea are you going to have?
I usually have like jasmine green tea. Yeah.
That's a good
Bubble
I
tea.
smell.
Bubble tea,
Yeah, I
Peppy.
smell.
bubble tea. What kind of bubble tea? What's the favorite bubble tea?
Oolong milk tea.
You like oolong milk?
Yeah. How about you?
I like the taro milk tea.
Taro.
taro's
You
good
like
too.
taro?
Yeah.
I do like taro. Taro is my go-to. Oolong is good though. I do. If they don't have taro, I will get oolong. That's my second.
Jasmine milk tea is good too.
Jasmine milk tea.
I
is good.
smell.
I've never had jasmine milk tea. I've tried the brown sugar milk tea. Wasn't a fan.
No.
Maybe you don't like it too sweet.
Yeah. But sometimes the taro can be very sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can make it sweet too. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All bubble tea is sweet. They're all sweet.
They are all sweet.
Unless you say like 30% of sugar or, less sugar. But somehow it's still sweet, it's bubble tea. Right?
Yeah. It's a little sweet treat.
Next question, Jimmy. Last one.
If you could have a billboard in Times Square, what would it say?
If I could have a billboard in Times Square, I don't know. I've never thought about that.
You should. Maybe one day you might.
I was on a billboard in Times Square for what was the company? It was for Against All Odds. Yeah, like a decade ago, maybe 10 years ago. But if I was to choose what it would say, I don't know. Can it be? I don't know. What would you guys do? If you guys could have a billboard in New York City, what would you put on it?
This is a hard question, Jimmy.
It's a hard question. I'm
How about
thinking.
you?
You guys think too.
Peppy, we gotta go. Hello, Miss Grand USA, Perpetua, Subs Up Smith 2025.
No, it's gonna be Miss Grand USA 2025. That's what my billboard's gonna say.
There you go, girl.
See? It's not so hard.
It's
See?
not so hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I have to think about it a little bit too. Like, what would it say for me to have billboard in Times Square?
Yeah. Or doctor. Maybe I'll compete when I get my doctorate. I'll compete for another pageant again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll compete as doctor. I'll win this title, and then later on, in 3 years, I'll compete again.
Yes, because they
And then
extended age, so you still can
Exactly.
compete
So
again.
I'll be able to be Doctor Miss So and So Perpetua Smith
3 more years. We're waiting for you, Peppy. You can do it
Yes.
as doctor.
as a doctor.
As doctor.
That would be cool.
It'd be very cool.
It'd be very cool. It is. All right. Okay, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we have no more questions. But
No more questions?
yeah, but we thank you for, let us know about who you are,
Yeah, and you, like, what do you want to say? Go ahead. Sorry.
as a Miss Grand New York, so
Uh-huh.
you will represent for Miss Grand New York 2025. So,
Yes, and do you have anything to say to your fans or people who supporting you?
I wish I remembered how I said it in Thai, because I would love to say it in Thai. All I can think of right now is joop joop.
Joop joop.
That's cute. Yeah.
Joop
Joop
joop.
Yes.
Joop joop. I know I miss everybody in Thailand for sure. Tung ma ka. I do plan on going back, whether or not I win this or not. Because if I win,
You win, yeah.
then I get to go to Thailand.
Exactly.
But I do plan on going back, whether or not I win, because I really do miss everyone over there, and I do appreciate my other supporters in the U.S. and in other countries, because every now and then I get a Malaysia or an Indonesia message, and it's amazing how social media really expanded someone's reach. So I want to say thank you. And thank you for having me. You have helped me more than you know.
Okay.
And I genuinely appreciate having you two in my life.
It's our pressure, Peppy.
I really do. And like, you have, I don't think you realize how much you've helped me like in my life, but you two are amazing human beings, and I am truly grateful that you're just there. You're amazing.
Thank you, Peppy. Thank you. We hope you have a great time in the competition. You know, it's like, as we said, 6 weeks away. It's pretty soon. We hope you have a great experience, meet up new people, you know, earn more opportunities, and good luck.
Thank you.
With your best. Doesn't matter what the result is, but you know, you do your best. You enjoy every moment there. That is the most important.
I will do my best. I will try my hardest, and I will enjoy every step of it.
Yes. Show them who you really are. Yes. Be you, right?
Yeah.
Be yourself.
At all times. Absolutely.
All right, Peppy.
Last one. Do you mind to share your social media, any platforms like?
So people who want to, you know, follow you or connect with you, they can follow.
Of course. So my Instagram and TikTok are perpetua.smith. That's everywhere. PERPETUA.SMITH. My Facebook is also Perpetua Smith. I'm very easy to find. You could probably just Google Perpetua Smith and all of my socials come up.
Okay.
Okay.
But I have a very unique name.
So when you introduce yourself, you say your first name and then you say Perpetua some Smith or just Perpetua Smith.
Perpetua, so when I introduce myself, I'm on the pageant level, and in professional, like if I write down my full legal name, it's Perpetua Smith. But all my social media platforms are just Perpetua Smith. I'm in Instagram. I have Sermsup in the bio, but the handle is Perpetua Smith, because Perpetua Sermsup Smith would be way too long.
Yeah,
I got it. All right, Peppy. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
you know, have time with us. We appreciate your time. Good luck with everything, Peppy.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you
Yeah,
soon
if you
later.
need anything, just message and
Yeah, if you need anything, please let me know. I'm happy to help you with anything. If you want to help me, if you want me to help you pick out a wedding dress, let me know.
We're going with that, Peppy.
Okay.
Okay, Peppy. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank
See you
you.
next time. Bye. Bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Bye.